Happy freaking New Year, Green Bay. We're making the postseason. Jesus Christ, it's about time the Minnesota Fraud Queens got served a plate of delicious humble pie. I mean, seriously, we were the only team that the Minnesota Vikings actually beat by more than one score. So the fact that we blew them out by way more speaks a lot of volume. And I get it. We scored 9 points against the Lions. They're very good. But again, though, we were the only team that the Vikings beat by more than one score, and we massacred them. But it was honestly so beautiful. Like, I'm not even joking around. It was beautiful to see how elated Green Bay was, the fans were, the team was after Mason Crosby made that 56-yarder, especially since the Vikings kicker missed 2 kicks. And it was also so beautiful to watch us get our 4th takeaway. I mean, I was actually scared that they were going to make another comeback, but luckily, we got our 3rd takeaway, then we got our 4th takeaway. I mean, our special teams was okay. Block punt and then a return for a touchdown. Pretty good. Offense and later on got going, but in the beginning there were a little bit. Defense, lights out. By the way, if you watched the Patreon logo tutorial, especially the shorts version, which got 1.3k views, thank you all so much for watching it. You will see that I was kind of bashing my team. I don't think I was wrong to do it because no one thought we could have beaten the Vikings, even though we had beaten the Dolphins. But yeah, I have immense hope for them. We could go one and done, but just making the playoffs will make our season worth it to show that even after a midseason crisis, we could still get it done. And I think we knocked the Minnesota Vikings out of number 1 seed contention. Those purple Satan lovers deserve every hardship imaginable. And even after all I've said, none of that is the best part. The undisputed best part of that game was seeing Justin Jefferson shutting his mouth and keeping his ass quiet. I am so tired of that mofo. He is one of the most annoying players. Probably a bias, he is a heck of a receiver, but I hate it when he does the great on us. And it brought me so much joy and happiness to see Jair Alexander mock the crap out of him by doing the gritty, just like he did with Jalen Waddle's waddle. All in all, these past 2 weeks have been freaking incredible for the Green Bay Packers. And yeah, today we're building the Dental Digest logo. Another YouTuber logo. As always, please help me reach my goal, which is inspiring people to build logos in Minecraft. Just like J-Bros Gaming inspired me, we are going to the postseason. So we're just going to use some white wool, and what we're going to start with, we're going to start by putting 15 blocks, 15 blocks horizontally. Going up, we're going to put 2 horizontally, then we're going to put 3 singles, and then we're going to put 19 up or vertically. And once we have our 19, we're going to go back to the left, or not back to the left, we're going to go to the left. We're putting 3 singles, 2 horizontally, 7 horizontally. And directly below, you're going to put 5 more to make 6. And directly to the right, you're going to put 5 more to make 6. And now to the right and down, you're putting 17. Alright, and once you have your 17, you're going to go to the left, and we're going to put 7 horizontally. And going back up, we're going to put 14 vertically or up. Alright, so now we're going to take the 2nd and 3rd blocks and putting 1 of each next to them. And going down, you're going to alternate 1 and 2 twice. So you put the 2 and then you alternate 1 and 2 twice, and then you just build all the way down to the bottom. Now it's time to do the second part of this. And what we're going to do is, remember the 5 that we put down to make 6? So the bottom of that, along with the top of the 14, the 14 that we put up, right before alternating between 1 and 2, that's where we put our first block, and we put 12 more to make 13. And this is going up, by the way. Now to the left, we're going to put 3 singles and then 2 horizontally. Sounds familiar. Then we're going to put 12 horizontally. And going down, not directly down, but just going down, you're going to put 28. And once you have the 28, you're going to the right and you're going to put 10 horizontally. Then you're going to go up, and you're going to put 2 up, then 1, then 2 up again. Oh my God. And then 1, and then 2 up and 1, and finally just 2 up. Now it's time to do the final part of this. So we're going to take, the 2, 1, and 2. So the top block of that, along with going from down to up the first single, the point where those 2 places intersect is where we start, and we put 15 more up to make 16. And this is going to be pretty straightforward, so I'll just say it early. You're going to go to the left, so to the left and up, you're putting 6 horizontally, and then going back down to the left, 16 down, then going back to the right, going down, and 6 horizontally, and that will just be it. So I felt I didn't want to create like a boring just pause while just waiting for it, and just be like, and now that we have that done, now we're gonna anyway, that's it. Now we just have to color this in. Alright, that is the Dental Digest logo. I appreciate you all for sticking around. I know I've been talking about the Packers and how happy I am that we blew out the Vikings, but I just want to talk about Dental Digest because this is his logo. Very happy for him. He's apparently hit 11 million, and probably only going to keep getting more. Since 2021, I've always loved his videos where he did it's disclosing time, let's check the before results, Fact Lab, let's check the after results. It was always very entertaining. I'm not as much of a fan of his, mukbang and ASMR videos, but he still has the stuff that I loved from before, and he's still very entertaining to watch, and I'm subscribed to him, and I hope that if you're not already, you should go subscribe to him. And with that, I'm signing off. Let's go Packers. They're going to make the postseason, and they're going to make me proud.